We're at Crystal Hot Springs, and you're watching Crowd Surfing 1.
Alrighty, folks, it's Farrell with Crowd Surfing down here at Crystal Hot Springs. I ran into my buddy Chris. Not too many people will profess to be my buddy, but Chris does.
Well, I didn't say anything of the sort.
That must have been me talking, then I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know where you came up with that, Farrell.
So what are we doing down here?
So this is Crystal Hot Springs, one of the gyms in northern Utah, Farrell.
So what makes it so special?
This is one of the only places, well, this is the only place in the world where a hot spring, 120 degrees, comes up next to a cold spring, 40 degrees. They mix them together and come up with the perfect temps.
Like I said, it'd be like a lukewarm spring if it's all together, right?
Well, it's just right. It depends on the outside temperature, you know, but yeah, just right.
Alrighty, well, let's take a walk around and talk to some people, find out what it's all about.
That sounds good. And I'm not his friend. I don't know what he's talking about. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here with
Adam Nelson.
Adam is the manager of Crystal Hot Springs, and we're here at the end of the cold spring. So I understand that there's 2 cold springs here. Is that right, Adam?
Well, there's 2 springs. There's a hot spring and a cold spring that come out of the ground 50 feet apart from each other, and each one produces 2.5 million gallons of water a day. So looking back at the water, that's just the cold spring coming out there. The hot spring's equal in size, and they're just 50 feet apart from each other.
Alrighty, I'm here with
Amber Johnson.
And Amber, you're a lifeguard here at Crystal Springs?
Yes, I actually lifeguard, and I do desk and some grounds too.
So how much lifeguarding can you do? It doesn't look like it's very deep anywhere. You haven't had to worry somebody drown in 2 feet of water, have you?
Well, little kids and parents watching them, but we're usually here to prevent things from happening, so that's basically what a lifeguard does.
So that's gotta be cool.
Yeah, this is the cold water they have here, the drinking water. The cold water is natural cold spring water. Stays cold all summer and no chlorine. It's every bit as therapeutic as the hot spring water. It's great. It's fabulous. So, so you could try it.
The hot spring is coming from 8,000 feet below us, and they estimate that it's about 22,000 years since it was last rain. And
wait. 22,000 years from water to get from the mountain until it comes out?
Yeah, so it goes down 8,000 feet and then comes back up, and it takes 22,000 years for it to make that circulation.
So there was mammoth and pterodactyls and other things flying around 22,000 years ago, right?
Yeah, I think you were there.
Maybe so. Yeah, I look like it.
And then the cold spring actually comes from above us. The aquifer is above us in the mountain range, and we're just kind of a hole at the bottom of it. And it's only 1 to 2 years since it was last rain, and they just happen to come out of the ground 50 feet apart from each other. So it's a pretty unique system. And then on top of that, it has more minerals in it than any spring they know of in the entire world. Compared to Hot Springs National Park in Arkansas, this one has 178 times more minerals. So it's pretty crazy that much comes out.
You got your whistle, you can blow it and then yell at people, no, knock it off, no, no, no. Are you that kind of lifeguard, or are you like, stop doing that?
I'm usually pretty nice unless they won't listen.
And then you get mean?
Yeah, you have to.
Have you, just between you and me, have you ever yelled obscenities at anybody?
No, never.
You're too nice for that, is that?
Well, yeah, I try to be nice.
You look like a really healthy guy.
I swim quite a bit. I try to swim a lot. Yeah.
So what do you do here? What's with the cold water and the hot water?
Staying healthy. Just trying to stay healthy. In addition to exercise, you know, as you get older, you don't get sore muscles that way, or you can recover from exercise. The hot springs so yeah.
So is there something that helps between the hot water and the cold water going back and forth?
I think so. I don't have any scientific evidence of that. I think so. Yeah. It's supposed to, you know, you get hot and then cold seal your pores up and just cleanse the system.
In a 24-hour period, we get about 900,000 pounds of mineral weight that comes with the spring.
So that's salt, right?
Well, it's magnesium, potassium, calcium, chloride, sodium, iron. One that we're really famous for is lithium. Lithium's used in antidepressant medicine and bipolar medicine. A lot of people come here to help feel good. So,
Well, and there you go. So it seems like this is the solution for all of UDOT's woes. You know, salt on the road and lithium and other things.
yeah,
Right?
that's right. Yeah, everything that Utah needs right here at one place.
Pretend I'm running, blow your whistle, and be as mean to me as you can and tell me to knock off running.
Right now?
Yeah, right now.
Okay. Stop running.
You're not convincing when you laugh.
Walk, please. Don't run.
Ah, she's
Slippery.
You know what though? I would never run. You would never have to worry about me running ever.
I don't know. The pools are pretty fun, so kids love to run to them.
Well, it's like when I go to the cafe and I'm wondering what in the world do I eat. I look for the guys that look healthy like you, and I'm like, I want to eat that stuff. So maybe you ought to do what you're doing.
Yeah, yeah, you can still do what I'm doing. It's the best, I'm telling you. Yeah. It's the best.
Hey, thanks for talking to us. We appreciate it. Okay.
Yeah, take care. Yeah.
So tell us a little bit more about the hot spring and the cold spring. They come up right next to each other. Is that right, Adam?
Yeah, they come up just 50 feet apart from each other, and they couldn't be more different in their mineral content and the heat. One's 135 and 170, and then we can mix those to get whatever temperature we want. So in the summertime, when it gets hot during the day, we'll start out in the morning with a nice warm temperature because it's still chilly. And then as we get to midday and it's getting hot outside, we're gonna drop it down to like around 87 degrees. Same temperature as Hawaii, same temperature as Jamaica, the Bahamas. We want that nice, easy to soak in temperature water. And then in the evening when it gets cold again, we heat it right back up. We'll go all the way back up to like 98, 100 degrees depending on the cold evening. And then a day like today where it's a little overcast and kind of dreary, then we're gonna make the temperature just right for the weather outside. We're gonna warm it up a little bit and make it something that's still comfortable to soak in. So it doesn't matter what the temperature is, this spring gives us the ability to always be right for people.
So are they all different temperature pools? Are there some hotter than others? How does that work?
Yeah, we actually have a hot spring and a cold spring within 50 feet of each other, and so we can mix the temperatures perfectly, and we try to keep the hot tubs a little hotter than the other ones. And the Olympic pool is really cool because we can keep it cooler in the summer and warmer in the winter. It's really nice.
So all the pools are open during winter?
Yeah, the only days we're closed is Thanksgiving Day and Christmas Day, and everything is the mineral springs except for the slides and the lap pool.
All right, so I'm here with Manny, Mo, and Jack. What's your name?
Kenzie, Riley, Tyler,
So what are you doing here today, Tyler?
swimming.
Okay, so which one do you like the best?
I don't know.
How about you?
All of them.
So are you Mo or Curly?
I have no idea.
How about you? Are you Manny or Jack? All right. What's awesome is when I was a kid, I would love to come out, sit in the hot springs when it's snowing. How many folks would you get here when it's that cold out?
Well, we get more here now than we used to, but on weekends, we get a lot of scout troops come out on Friday nights. It's a very popular scout camp out in the wintertime. And then we get a lot of people who will come out even on the weekdays, but it's gonna be a smaller crowd. They have the place more to themselves, and people really like getting out, jumping in the snow, doing a little snow angel, getting back into the pool. So,
Well, it's a lot of fun to do that, and I agree.
So is that why the water's just a little bit different colored than that? Because of, I don't want to say junk, that don't sound right, because of the stuff in it?
Yeah, the pools are a little bit discolored because of the mineral content. We actually have the highest mineral content in the USA, and as far as I know, that's been tested in the whole world. It's actually really, really good for you, and that's why the pools are kind of discolored, is because of all of the minerals.
Very good. Alrighty, well, hey, thank you for talking with me. I appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you.
And what's your name?
Jake.
Jake? Jake, do you always hang out with great-looking girls?
Yes.
Jake doesn't always hang out with great-looking girls, but when he does it at, say, Crystal Hot Springs. Yeah, that's right. That's right, man. So my hair, the little that I have left, feels so soft when I get out of that water. Why is that?
A lot of that is just the different minerals that are in the springs because your hair absorbs faster than others. That's why you have different minerals in your shampoos. But your whole body's going to absorb that. You'll notice difference in your skin. Some springs are better for the softness than others. This one's a great spring, but like a sulfur spring, super soft on your skin. And your body's just constantly absorbing what's in it. That's why you don't want to get chemicals on your skin because your body's going to absorb it. People all the time will ask me, well, I thought your body couldn't absorb it through your skin. I'm like, well, I don't want to go around putting paint on my skin, so.
Nicoderm.com, right? I mean, that's the same sort of thing.
Alrighty, I don't know how to do this. I'm just going to start. Alrighty, I'm here with
Neil.
Jamie.
Annie. Parker.
You're hiding. What's your name?
Julie.
And what's your name?
Loden.
Okay, so you guys, where are you guys from?
We're from Washington Terrace area.
All right, so Ogden. Yep. And so you drive clear to Crystal Hot Springs to camp?
Clear to Crystal Hot Springs.
So it's your birthday? All right, girls, we're going to sing. Tell me your name one more time. It's Ricardo, right?
Jake.
Oh, Jake. Jake, okay. So we're going to sing happy birthday to Jake. You ready, girls? Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. Here we go.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Cha cha cha.
It's really interesting because there's a lot of people, I understand, that come here for health benefits.
Right, yes. We get a lot of people coming out for health benefits. You know, it's a really big thing in Europe. In Europe, your insurance company will actually cover your visit to the hot springs. And so here in the U.S., as people are moving more to that natural way of doing things and they don't want to get all the chemicals that they're getting from the medications and different prescriptions, people are turning more to alternative ways of healing. We actually had a healing festival out here this spring. We had a really good turnout for that. And we have a lot of people who, you know, are into massage therapy and acupuncture, and they're starting to come out here more, especially with what we found out about the mineral content, because we didn't even know that 3 years ago.
So how often do you guys come down here? Like quite often, once in a while?
We try and make it an annual thing. We once a year maybe. Yeah.
So what's your favorite thing about coming down here and camping?
The swimming's nice. I don't get cold. So I'm a cold swimmer. This guy gets cold when he swims. These two not so much.
No. What's your favorite part?
The warm water.
Is it? That's why we like it.
I see you guys have a tent. Yeah. Doesn't it hurt your back sleeping on a rock all night?
Oh no, we have cots and air mattresses.
Happy birthday, dear Jake. Happy birthday to you. Cha cha cha. Ooh la la. Pizza.
All right, Jake, happy birthday. That seems like a good one, man. Well, thanks for talking to me, girls. You guys have a great time and enjoy the great water, will you?
People enjoy it for all different reasons. We get people from all over the state, all over the countries, and in fact, we've always gotten people from other countries. We just had a tour group here from Korea, and we get those 3 times a week. But we had a guy come out from Germany this year, and this was the first time for me, but he came to the United States just to come to this spring because of mineral content.
So, you know what you gotta do is you gotta talk this guy into buying you a big, nice, fancy RV. I see they got some big, fancy RVs up there. You can.
We almost did.
We looked this spring, but we're not quite ready yet for it.
Man, you got to get one. And if you ever figure out how to talk him into it, let me know, because I'm trying to talk my wife into getting one, and she's having no part of it.
I have to talk him into it.
Man, I'm telling you, we went camping one time, and the wind was blowing so bad it was blowing the fly up on the tent, and it was raining. We woke up in puddles of water.
It can happen, yeah.
Don't tell me that.
We staked down our tent. We put the rain fly up. Hopefully that we avoid the rain, but it may come.
You know they have no idea who Manny, Mo, and Jack is, right? Do you know who Manny, Mo, and Jack are?
No.
No. Do you buy auto parts very often?
No.
No, never. And then I noticed you changed the Curly, Larry, and Mo.
Well, yeah, I mean, the Stooges. Threes come in good pairs, you know.
Third time's a charm. Huh?
Yeah.
Threes come in good pairs. Where'd you go to school at?
Exactly. So it's really interesting because Germans and Asians and others are out there enjoying these hot springs, but it's a great place to be. Come down and check it out. So what we're going to do is we're going to slip over and see where the hot spring comes up out of the ground, and so you can take a look at that.
So do you like camping better or do you like swimming better?
Swimming.
Yeah. What about you?
I don't know.
You don't know? You like the hot pool or the cold one?
The warm one.
The warm one? A middle one? They need a lukewarm pool, huh? Yeah. What about you? Alrighty, folks. A little bit of rain come down and Chris runs away like a sissy lala. This is a man's job, Chris. You're gonna have to toughen up a little bit. Anyway, now I'm chastising Chris.
That's right.
Can I get your name?
Sure, Ben Wallen.
And Ben, can you tell me how are the water slides?
Fantastic.
What?
Super fast.
I said there's two of them. Which one's the fastest?
Oh gosh. It just depends on how you go down. Either one can be super fast. They're really great.
So we're here at the hot spring, and what's happening now?
Well, the hot spring comes out through the wall right here on the bottom of this. Inside of that is copper pipes that are for the lap pool. We heat that the same way we heat the slide. We run it through the copper pipes and then back to it, and that heats the chlorinated water up. And then comes through, and then this big pipe behind me is pumping it up to the main hot pump. And then all these pipes around, we call this malfunction junction. This is how we get all the water to the different pools, because with the hot and the cold spring together, we have a lot of different valves so that we can change all the different pools to whatever temperature we feel they should be at.
What's your favorite? You like the swimming pool, the hot one, or the cool one?
The middle one.
The middle one? That's pretty good. That's the way to be. So, alrighty, guys. Well, hey, I'll let you get back setting your camp, but thank you for talking with me.
You bet.
Thank you.
Hey, have a good night. Thanks, guys.
What do you need the mat for?
So it just makes you go, it's a smoother ride, makes you go faster.
Well, it's a shock absorber
exactly.
and an accelerator.
That's right, that's right. So it's great fun.
So how often do you come down to Crystal Hot Springs?
Oh, this is our first time. We actually live in Colorado Springs.
Oh,
And
really?
so yeah, we're here at a family reunion.
Oh, man, and they decided to do it at Crystal Hot Springs.
So yeah, well it's in the area, so we just came in.
You heard about it, it's world famous, you know?
That's right. It's so hot and warm and wonderful.
Yeah, it's great. Alrighty, well, hey, thanks for talking with me. I
All right,
appreciate
thanks
it.
a lot. Have a great day.
So I'm just looking at this. Look just right here on these valves and stuff. All this mineral. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, and this is just coming through anywhere where there's like a light leak in the pipe, and it builds up and will just build up mineral. And then over time, if you look at the floor looks kind of like it does at Mammoth Hot Springs, and that's called travertine. So initially it'll build up this salt mineral, and then as it sits and it builds up the calcium, it'll actually build up what's called travertine, and will form lots of cool formations. And sometimes when we have to dig around here to work on a project, if we dig in the wrong place, we'll run into a great big layer of travertine, which is quite hard to get through even with a backhoe. So.
All right, I found these two hotties right here at Crystal Hot Springs. I understand this is where the hot chicks come to hang out. So what's your name?
Denali.
Denali, and what's your name?
Candace.
She is a hot girl, I'll tell you what. So as a result of all of this, why did you come today?
Because you came today. We go where you go.
Oh, okay.
And it's fun.
Alrighty, I'm here with
Isaac Wallen.
And Isaac, can you tell me a little bit about the water slides? How are they?
They're really fun and they're fast and they're the best I've ever been on, really.
You know what I think would be fun? To get rid of the water and just sit on a skateboard and ride a skateboard down.
That would be fun, but tricky.
There would probably be some guy here get all mad at you. That lifeguard lady, she screamed at me earlier. Don't look at her, don't look at her. But she screamed at me earlier. She's mean. She probably wouldn't ride a skateboard.
Probably true.
Alrighty, well, hey, I will let you go because you're cold, but hey, thanks for talking with me.
Thank you.
Don't let it happen again, Farrell.
I understand that there's a few people that like to drink this or put it on their vegetables or whatever.
That is true. Now, I don't think that's condoned by the health department. It's not EPA standard, but it does come out of the ground bacteria free, so you don't have to worry about the bacteria with it. But I'm not sure that they officially approve of everyone drinking and eating it.
Well, so the hose guy out there, I'm sure that maybe he puts it on these vegetables.
Yeah, I'm sure he does.
So what do you do when you're here?
We float in that nice hot pool over there and swim around a little bit and do the water slides, right? You gonna try the water slide today? She's not brave. She doesn't want to do the water slide today.
So look, and then we found an ugly guy next to this hot chick.
Hey, isn't this your wife? I think this is your wife, isn't it?
Yeah, this is my wife. That's right.
You ask her questions like you have no idea who she is. If it was my wife, I'd be asking her questions like this, so people think I'm sweet. I'd be like, so, your husband gonna be home later, or you want to go to dinner? That's what you need to do. All right, just some tips for me. Continue.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Well, thanks, Farrell. I appreciate it. So, what's your favorite thing to do? Oh, I got.
She's not
Apparently, it's be shy. So anyway, thanks. We're gonna have a great time hanging out with these hot chicks at Crystal Hot Springs. Come on down.
All right, is there a way somebody wants to get more information, want to get a hold of you? How can they do that?
Yeah, they can come check us out at crystalhotsprings.net, or they can give us a call at 435-279-8104.
And you let everybody come to Crystal Hot Springs, even this guy, right?
As long as he doesn't get his swimming suit.
Is that the restrict? You got a wetsuit?
You know what? I went to a Halloween contest as an oatmeal cookie. I just put a raisin in my belly button and I won.
What the most horrific costume in the place, right?
Well, whatever it takes.
All righty, well, hey guys, thanks for watching. Appreciate it.